Hello everybody, welcome back to the Long Dark. We are here in the park office. This place is awesome and it's got some really neat stuff in it. And the most important thing I found is this fishing tackle, this hook, this line. And if we go in here, there's another line. Woo! And I got a whetstone, so that's cool. But it doesn't... Oh, actually, thinking about it, can I craft a fishing tackle? I cannot craft a fishing tackle anymore. Okay, so that's going to end up being problematic. But I got a whetstone, so I don't know. There was some more stuff in this cabinet that I left behind. This key to lake cabin number 3. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff. And oh, hello kitty. I'm going to go up and show you my arrangement upstairs, what I've done to the place. Yes, I know, I'm making myself at home here, although I'm not entirely sure what that is. Right, so trunk is where I hide all my food that I'm not taking with me. So I'm going to leave, actually I'm going to leave the good MRE and all those, my crackers, you know, all the good stuff. Yeah, and all the crappy stuff can come along with me. Those are fine the way they are. Here I've got all my medical supplies, or at least, you know, some medical supplies. It's fine. And I'm going to put those away as well because nobody needs those. All my wood and coal and stuff can be come in and dropped right here. Haven't got anything there. Haven't got anything there. That's unusual for me. So, yes. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. And I am aware that, actually, that's that one. Now, oh, and in the bin, I've put all my matches and my fire tinder stuff. So, I'm going to get this sort of place sort of settled in a bit more. What's my weight ratio? That's quite high. I've still got to put some pack away stuff, but I might want to go out and get some, go search the huts a little bit. That's possibly a thing I should really do. I wonder if the wolves are still there. Let's have a look. Yeah, wolves are still there. Quite hefty numbers. How tired am I? Night's about to go. You know what? I'm going to go down this path. This path is a good way to get down to like the lake cabins. It is a bit of a trek. It's not as fast as going across the ice. But you know, there's some nice stuff around here. I'm just going down the lake trail to have a look at some things. There's a little cavey thing like up the way as well. This place is good for if you want to get a place where wolves don't go. As far as I know, wolves don't spawn here, really. Yeah, basically. Ultimately, wolves don't spawn here. We're okay. There's some sticks. The trapper has apparently got a fetish for sticks, like old lady what's-her-face. So yeah, I'll see you when I get to the end. Right, coming up to the end of the lake trail. Some huts over here. Need to be quite careful around here because sometimes there's a bear. So yeah, that area there goes you straight back up to the park office and away from the wolves, surprisingly enough. And you can always go into that hut. That hut's fairly safe if you wanna. Yeah, well, if you want to fish, and then you sort of just careen around this way, and then the wolves don't get you. It's all good. It's all good. But let's go have a look at the cabins whilst we're here. Not sure if it's me or if this area is a bit more densely forested or not. Well, that one's burnt down. It sucks. And where's your door? Ah, yes, this is the one I've got the key for. Thank God. Okay, what have we got? And the good thing about this is it gets you like a free bed. So we've got some pop, like a plastic thing.
I could use this.
Ski gloves. Ski gloves might be useful. Although if I can get some rabbits, sooner rather than later. That would be handier. Sardines, good. Pork and beans, which is apparently good for the... Oh, flares, okay. Which is good for the trappers' friendship. Urban
Hope
Parker.
nobody needs this anymore.
That possibly useless. More socks for more fabric. This is a good fabric house, actually. It's not bad at all. And coffee. Coffee's good for staying awake. Probably nothing much else. Okay, I'm quite tired. I might need to go to sleep at some point. But this one is unlocked, fortunately. If I go to sleep... Ooh. Hello, trunk.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. Took. Apparently. No. Gun. I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do get a gun, sometimes you don't. Okay. What have you got for me? Mouldy beef jerky. Don't ever remember the jerky.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, that's because you're tired, mate. Ooh. The important thing. Emergency stim. Nope. How tired am I? Oh, not that tired. Okay, wind's picking up. Fortunately, my wind resistance is about 20 now. Is that a deer? Yeah, that's a deer. Oh, hello, kitty. The walls are over there, but around this area, there should be some more cabins. Probably some locked. Okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what would have burnt these down, but you know, to be fair, this isn't that over there is the area where the bear sometimes spawns. Just got to be careful. Okay, we can get in this one. Might take a nap whilst we're here. What can we find in all the garbage? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, this one looks pretty barren. Anything under the beds? No. In the crate? No. Simple note. Small note looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. Heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us, away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for an old stump between two log piles. Okay. Right, so we know... Well, I know where the clear cut is, but that is not really a thing that helps, you know, anybody, really. Let's see if I can get into... Oh, more mittens. What can I get in the other one?
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, sewing kit. Actually, I've got quite a lot of crafty supplies from this. This is good. Okay, so Lake Cabin 2 is locked and we'll find the keys somewhere. Do I want to go over to the ice fishing huts? I could, or I could take a nap. Wind's picking up. Do I want to risk it to go? You know what? Actually, let's go around and take a nap on the other side, closer to the clear cut. See the firewood, though. We'll take the firewood. The firewood is good. At this point, I'm going to start building up a stack because I got the feeling I'm going to need, like, some firewood. Okay, let's go into one of these cabins closer to the exit back to the park office. That's the word I was looking for. Well, it's ridiculously windy. I'm not entirely sure that I want to be out here at the moment because of the wind chill. It's dropping quite significantly. No, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try getting back home. It's gonna take a while. I mean, it's perfectly safe, and my temperature's not that bad because I'm walking around in like a 20-degree sort of outfit, so it shouldn't be too terrible. And we made it home. Unfortunately, this place is ridiculously dark at night time, and by ridiculously dark I mean seriously. Look at it. Look at it. It's just stupid. Okay, So, what's park notice? Read that. Unusually cold weather, shutting down the provincial park a little earlier than normal. All campers are packed up. Okay. Winds to shreds. Oh dear. Check in at the forestry lookout service as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear. Ooh, and drying old animals. Ooh, since I don't envy you that backwater posting, Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. Ooh. But since we're back home, before I'm going to do anything, I'm going to save my oil and go to bed again. Okay, it looks like I might need some water in a hurry. So I'm going to start this fire, but actually I'm going to turn that off before I start this fire, because starting a fire is perfectly safe in the dark. We all know this, and I need to get like a good supply of water started, I think. Okay, got a whole bunch of water, and this is what I use this carpet for. Drop it! Drop everything. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of bottles there. There's a bit of heat left, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. 2 litres, that should be enough for doing what I need to do today. And I've got some food. I feel like I should have brought more food. You know what? Maybe I've got enough time to... Can I cook the beans? Not sure I can. I might be able to. Just get some warmth going in there. It eases off the tensions once you get some good warm beans inside you. There we go. Okay, so I'm warming up as well, so I should be alright. Okay, let's have a look at the food that I've got. Okay, let us take... Actually, I don't have a lot. Let's take the jerky. And I'm going to dump off a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm going to dump off down here a bunch of clothes. So, yeah, I'm going to be dumping off, and then we're heading down to that dam. Alright, I've got myself some gear. We're ready to go. I have got to eat something, though. Where's the... Let's go for the mouldy beef jerky. I am actually almost convinced that the jerky cannot hurt you. Right, so... What we're going to do is we're going to head out of here, and we're going to head, I think it's right, along down the train line, and then that should take us, being very careful of wolves, because wolves are a night. Oh, this is not good. But it's nice to know there's rose hips about. You're there, so there's probably not a wolf about. But if there is one, he's usually down there, so, you know, feel free to go there and get eaten by a wolf. It's all good. Cannot remember which way is the derailment, because you've got to go in the direction of derailment. Where's the chubby little... Okay. That's the chubby little winter snowman snow. It's basically a melted... It's 2 rocks on top of each other. Got to go that way. So going to the right. I think it's the right, at least. Going to be tricky to see wolves. And if you stop, if they're still moving, it's a wolf. That's how you can tell. Okay, that is a new addition to the scenery. These log piles, there's a logger's sort of cabin-y thing. But there was never this, like, logging train on the track. I'm assuming it's a logging train. I guess this might be the actual engine from the train car. There's usually a lot of wolves around this area, so careful. Up that road and just over that hill is a bunch of what do you call it? Huts. Or at least there should be. I sound pretty knowledgeable sometimes about certain things. I'm going to close the door. It's another flare. Flares aren't great. I'm not going to lie.
What have we here?
Another took. Worn work pants. Peaches. What are the work pants like? They could actually be better than the cargo pants if we fix them. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, metal container. Ah, okay, this is new. Ooh, engine parts and cloth. Not engine parts, metal parts and cloth. Metal parts and cloth is good. Okay. No wolves. Oh, I thought that was moving for a second. I thought, oh no, this is not... Wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. I saw you. I'm going around. It's fine. I'm so glad I know this area from the sandbox. I know exactly where I'm going. It's good. It's good. It feels good. If I forced you to run at a wolf, you might, you know, get murdered. It's always a bonus. Oh, hello. This area's changed a bit. Okay. Where are the crows? I heard the crows. Can't see the crows. Are they further down that way? That's a bunny. That's not a wolf. Okay. Heard crows. Definitely heard crows. Crows are useful. Okay, well, let's have a look at this, like, new bit. Because I've not been in here before. So let's have a look at these trailers. Alright, so old bedroll. Okay, metal containers. Okay, so we've got...
That'll come in handy.
A whole bunch of stuff. You know what? I can just keep hold of this stuff and lock it away somewhere. Because... break down the... Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, we'll leave it for now because I need that knife in case a horrible little wolfie decides to eat me. Cardboard box. Just shelves. Nothing of much of value.
You can always use more food.
Well, okay, yes. Ooh, pork and beans. Apparently the trapper likes pork and beans. So he can trust me more if I give him pork and beans. If I've got enough food for myself, that is. Because he's not getting any of my stuff. Oh, this other trailer has beds. That's good. That means I don't have to necessarily use my bedroll. Okay. More toques. Fool of a toque. More lockers. Cart. Oh! Glad I searched this place before I went into the main building. Carter Hydro Staging Area Gate Key. Okay, and let's force open this locker. I got myself a pry bar.
I think I can use this.
Actually, I probably can. Oh, and water. Water's good. Boots. I am going to just basically plonk this somewhere down in here. So basically, this is a loot hauling situation for me. If I haul all the loot into here, then I can just come and pick it up when I need it. I have not seen this Jeep before. Brea House. Yes, that's the people that made this thing. What's in the glove box? The only reason I came in here because there might be another...
Is it food or...?
Food is fine. Food is fine. Right, so in that thing there is places to sleep. And where's the gate? That's not a gate. There. Okay, unlock the door. And let's shut it behind us so the wolves don't get in. Because...
Carter Den. This place has seen better days.
Yeah, like last time I came here, wasn't all this crap lying around. Although, good source of wood. Good source of wood if you've got your axe in good condition. Can't argue with that. Alright. Can't see any boxes or anything. So let's go to Carter Hydro Dam.
If the old trapper gets sick and dies, what he knows will die with him.
Yeah, and what he knows is, like, loads of stuff. Okay, so... Now, if what I remember is still accurate and true, and it might be, there is a wolf in this area. Let's refuel this. That was called Fluffy. I hope he is no longer there, if I'm being honest. Whoa, okay. What happened? Oh, great. Is this Fluffy? I wasn't intending to do that. I wanted to go open the... Okay. Thanks, game. That was unnerving and creepy and really disturbing.
What the hell happened here, anyway?
stop being
Control
useful.
room. That sounds promising.
Massive
Looks like
lag.
this thing
That
isn't opening unless I can get the power working.
doesn't
again.
sound promising at all.
Maybe the trapper knows more about it.
Probably
I better
does.
find those first aid supplies and get back to him.
Yeah, this place is creepy as all get out without the weird lag and the having my camera control being taken from me. Okay, are we done with that game? Is that a thing we're finished with? Thank you. Creepy. Alright, I am going to spend a huge amount of time looting the crap out of this place, going through all the bins.
Could end up being useful.
That lantern is not bad actually. It's probably the best one I found, but I repaired mine to 100%, so it should be alright. The thing is, your gear can get knackered if, you know, like wolves and stuff eat you, so yeah. Ooh, workbench. Workbenches sometimes have like gear on them that are hard to see, like lines and fishing tackle and wooden matches. Do I want to keep this lantern on? There's no point at the moment, but ooh, another pry bar is useful, if only for breaking down into scrap when mine breaks.
Stuff will come in handy.
Okay, so yeah, these things are always good. So, no, I don't need newspaper. You know what? I'm going to take it in case I ever do need it, and just put it in my stock of many things. Accelerant. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to hunt around this level, and if I see anything, I will let you know. Alright, so we can't get in the control room. Ooh, can't press the buttons though. It's definitely locked, so I'm assuming that unlocks later on in the game. What's back here? Just genuine crap. Okay. The layout is really different from when I used to play, so I'm not entirely sure where I'm going and what I'm doing and, you know, how good this stuff is now that I'm here. Feels like it's taken a massive downgrade, to be honest. Well, hello. This is a little bit different. I am taking... No, I want the drinks. This area is a little different because I don't remember those stairs being there and I don't remember that bathroom being there. So I'm just going to sit here, eat my salty crackers and pout because things aren't exactly the way I remember them being. But let's force open these lockers whilst... There we go. Peanut butter. Ooh. Sorry, I quite enjoy a fishing tackle. That's useful. Jump scare, no doubt. Old man bit. Not bad to find dinner. Oh. Hello, dude. What have you got on you? Admin office key. Handy. Thank you for giving your life so I might live. I mean, throw anyway, anything useful. Way more... Ooh. I'm so pissed off at you. Told me the forest talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganised and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year. And the wildlife, I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes. But man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You're in big time for bringing those supplies. And if the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here. And you will not be seeing me again anytime soon. Well, okay then, Mr. Cranky Pants. I guess we're going... Let's try downstairs first. Downstairs is always... This bit is new to me. And that is a door that does not open. Anything back here? No. Okay, down was a bus. Let's go up. Make sure you look on the crates that are around. There's a broom. I'm not going to do anything with the broom. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, more looting.
I could use this.
But I do see the first aid station.
Ah, here it is.
I've got a pry bar. This seems irrelevant. Well, there's the admin office, and I've got the admin office key off that dead guy. At least I assume it's the admin office. So, yeah. It's basically, we're distinctly better than Yao. Okay. Elevator maintenance note. What's it say? Elevator is acting up again. Check the mechanicals. They seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's the only way to get the turbo engine. If the elevator gets stuck, it's a long walk before we get back into the control room. Okay. Don't go outside. Any...
I think I can use this.
Oh, you know what? So long as it's all in one place, I'll take it. There we go. Key. And the looting is... I mean, primarily it's done, but you know what? I will steal everything that I can. Okay. What have we got? Carter Hydro Medical Supplies. Dusty case holding medical supplies for the Carter Hydro First Station. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like it hasn't been charged for a while.
This is what I'm looking for.
Oh, and stuff. Stuff is good. Okay.
That should help. And morphine. Looks expired, but you never know.
Never know. Okay. Oh, there's a safe. Safe, safe, safe. Using my trusted knowledge of safe cracking, I'm going to do it till it works. And I think we're nearly there. There we go. Open up the safe. Bet it's papers.
Hope nobody needs this
Don't
anymore.
need money. Flare shell, I'll take the stim, but it's not really that useful. I feel like safes should have better loot in them, like guns. Ooh, crumpled note. What's it say? Author was in a hurry, left it in the cave, head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for the cave near the clearing with the hunter's blind. Okay. Okay, colour me intrigued. Sort of think I know where that is.
Can always use more food.
You say that like I don't have all the food. I don't have all the food. Give me more. Please, please, please no die. Please no die. Okay, I know where this goes, but I can't imagine they'll let me go down here. So, you know, how much food? All right, let's have a drink before we do anything. You know what? Let's get rid of some of these cans, because that will do wonders for my hunger as well. There we go. Cans aren't that bad, but you know what? It's starting to get dark, so this is where the wolf sort of spawns usually, but oh, hi. Yeah, it's not letting me go down there. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'm gonna go and probably grab all the stuff, take it over to that cabin just down the road, and because I've dumped it all in here, and then move on from there. There's a bloody wolf out there. Well, at least we know there's food. And there's a wolf around that has just killed a rabbit, because that's the sound a rabbit death makes. Okay. I'm thinking this is the right one. This is the one with all the beds. Okay. Right. I guess I'm going to hole up here for a little bit then. Okay, after a lot of sleep, you may notice that the wind has died down a lot. We were in the middle of a blizzard, so I sort of slept through the blizzard. Just kept myself nice and warm. It is snowing. The wolf is still over there, so I'm gonna run away. And I say run, I mean sensibly and calmly move out of the vicinity of the wolf. And there are reishi mushrooms here. Must remember the reishi mushrooms. Okay, I'll come back for them when I've actually got the capacity to spare. Don't think there's anything. Right, moon's coming up, which possibly means it's going to get colder. I mean, we're at the warmest sort of part of the day, but I'm now walking around with fairly hefty gear. You know, food-wise, as it were. Oh, it's you. I thought you were a wolf. Go away. Go away. I don't actually think they can hurt you. But... because I'm pretty sure they just run away. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wolf is still there. Wolf is... oh. Crap. Oh. Run away. Run away. That wolf totally knew I was here. I'm just going to keep going in this direction. Reload that. That worried me. I'm glad that works though. That is an awesome thing that works. Whew. Okay, must give that area much more of a wide berth than I did. Might have to go up. Speaking of which, I am going to cut up the hills a little bit more. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Won't get lost. I know where the rail track is. Just hopefully the wolves won't go for me. There's the cabin. That's a deer.
Oh, that's sore.
Oh, did I just break my bloody ankle? Okay. Just broke my ankle on the bloody ice. I've got a huge amount of painkillers. I will take painkillers gladly. So long as those wolves don't come for me. Right. Put that away now. And go inside. Right. First things first. Let's go find my crappiest painkillers that I've got. I'm assuming it's because I'm over capacity. I think I might be over capacity. I don't think I'm that over capacity though. Where's my shittiest... these appear to be my shittiest painkillers. The reason why I want the shitty ones... oh no. Let's put everything there is because I don't want to waste the good ones. Because I actually genuinely don't know if it actually makes a difference. I've healed my sprayed ankle. Terrific. Okay, it's time to put... no, I'm not over capacity. I'm fine. Okay, I don't use... actually, what's my condition like? Okay, the sprained ankle hasn't done anything yet. So we're okay. Okay, I can put most of this stuff away. Now's the time to eat the shitty things because I've got a bed if I need to. So let's put the chocolate bar... let's put all the good stuff away for the moment. I'll keep... I've got an MRE. I'll keep the peanut butter on me. Coffee can all go away. I'll save the pork and beans. Right, let's eat the peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. And so on and so forth. Okay. So, yeah, you don't need to take painkillers for ankles, but since I'm not tired, I'm really debating just going up to the trapper's house. Where did I put all my gubbins? There's a fire log and a hatchet down there that I didn't notice. I am so blind. Did I notice not anything in here? No, it's fine. This is weird. Okay. Do I want to go in the night? I could... actually, I probably could do it in the night. Probably fine. Alright, it's getting dark. I'm actually going to go back to the trapper's house now. I've dropped all some stuff off. Should be a nice, relatively easy journey, so long as I... no, it should be fine. It's not blowing wind, it's just snow. Okay, so I'm about to head off on my ankle, which is no longer broken, and make my way to the trapper's house. Oh yeah, the snow's starting to come down a bit. So long as I just keep trucking in this direction, I will hit it eventually, and if not, then I'm still warm enough to survive out here because the wind's not that bad. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I've still got my bearings. Still kind of worried about wolves. There it is. There is the house that I have come to, I mean, you know, look for. I'm glad I've got a good sense of direction for areas that I've tromped through 100 times. Yeah, let's get back to the trapper and give him his meds. And hopefully not die. Not dying would be good. Although, oh, there goes my achievements. Let's put that away.
Hey. Old guy. Hey. Hey, you still with me?
Nah, he dead.
Shit. I'm too late.
It did take you like 4 days. Yeah, okay. Thanks, movie fake out. It's fine.
Hey, you're still alive. What's your name?
It's Jeremiah.
Call me Jeremiah.
I read it on his little bio page.
I went to the dam. Found some supplies that should help.
Thanks. Because my insides hurt like hell. What did you find?
General meds. Painkillers, antibiotics, and what looks to be some old vials of morphine.
Morphine?
Easy. Hopefully your pain won't get that bad. You alone out here?
What's it to you? What the hell are you doing out here anyway?
Hey, don't
Saving
get
your
excited.
ass?
I'm just looking for someone.
The only thing you should be looking for is a way to kill that bear.
Bear.
Don't make me kill a bear. I don't want to kill a bear.
He'll be back soon enough. And when he is, I'll be ready.
Are you sure?
Shit.
Ready for what? You can barely sit up.
That bear's a man killer. If we don't finish him off, no telling what savage fury he'll unleash.
Well, there's
Wait.
literally 2 people in the world, so you and him.
I'm just on my way through the area. That bear's got nothing to do with me.
Listen, stranger. You aren't going anywhere. Like it or not, you and me have a problem in common.
Lack of food?
Neither of us is going to survive unless we kill that damn bear.
Don't make me shoot a bear. Okay, what's the story with the bear? So it's really simple. That bear and me, we have unfinished business. Okay. Yeah, you could call it a trade in kind. Every time we meet, we each leave with a little of the other's blood. Sounds like a losing proposition. I'm sure it will be. For one of us. I like you. Tell me about your pain. How's your pain? Everything hurts like hell, but I'll live. You want something stronger than painkillers? No. Yeah, I do, but I'll be okay. Okay, you're a morphine addict. Got it. Seemed pretty excited when I mentioned morphine. Morphine? Nah, the stuff's dangerous, especially the old stuff. Addictive, makes you feel like you're floating in a dream. Right. Tell me about the area. Tell me more about the area around us. Whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. Not much here. Some old cabins here and there. Found most of those. Railway passes through. Campground near the lakes. Closed for the season. Mostly dead most of the year. You alone out here? Pretty much. Whole island's mostly abandoned now. A few scattered groups left. No real industry. Rare supply boat from the mainland. It's the only real lifeline for the few folks that still live on Great Bear. Sounds like a pretty quiet place. Just the way we like it. We? You're from the mainland. You wouldn't understand. Okay. Tell me about the dam. Seems odd to have a dam in such a pristine piece of wilderness. Yeah, this place has always been ruined by greed. Dam looks like it's been abandoned for a while. Yeah, big quake years ago that shut that nonsense down. Quake? Shit, you don't know anything, mainlander. Yeah, I must have forgot. Railroads, coal, logging, mining, hydro. Oh yeah. Little number on this little thing. Whole island's basically a perfect wilderness that's been slowly destroyed by industry over the past, 100 years or so. That's kind of progress, right? People need jobs, need to feed their families. But it doesn't matter. Quake put an end to all that, and things are changing. What things? Have you noticed since the lights in the sky, the world is quiet now? Okay. Are you alone out here? Yeah, I keep to myself, hunt a bit, fish in the summer, keep my trap lines full. Could you teach me how to trap? Because I can make good gloves. Once every couple of months I head down to Rupert's Landing, trade for what I need. You have some way to call out here, like a radio? No. Who do I need to talk to? Don't like people much? No, I don't. Okay, guess I'm done.
You see those lights in the sky a few nights ago?
I just told you about them.
Yeah. I saw them. We see the northern lights this far up, but I've never seen anything quite like that.
I'm a bush pilot. Those lights took my plane down. Nearly died in the crash. Now I need to find my...
Ex-wife.
I had a passenger with me.
Dead?
I sure hope not. We were on our way to Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Shit, nothing town. A few hours north.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it. You're the first person I've seen in months. I haven't seen your friend.
Right, okay.
The phone lines are down. Nothing electrical seems to be working. You think it has something to do with the flash of light?
Could be. Wildlife's been acting weird, too. Wolves, mostly. Hanging around more than usual. Like they're waiting.
Waiting? For what?
Just let your guard down.
I don't know. But I have a bad feeling about it. Look,
Thanks, Luke.
maybe we can help each other.
I don't know. I need to get out there and look for my friend.
Well, I have an idea that might help you find who you're looking for. But with that bear out there, and me laid up in here, well, you're as good as dead.
Cheers, bro.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you have in mind?
Well, with that bear on the prowl, you'll never survive long enough to find your friend.
Good to know.
And I can't do shit from in here. But I can guide you. You do what I say, and I'll keep you alive.
And what's in it for you?
We'll talk about that. But first, you need some protection.
Yeah, I didn't steal that old lady's gun. Totally could
Hand
have.
me my rifle. Shit. What I was afraid of. That shot you took hurt the rifle more than the bear. My rifle's done.
Shit. Sorry. You have a backup?
No. No backup. But I know where you might be able to fix it.
Great.
Right.
Where?
Old railway yard. About a day's travel south.
Oh,
Along
no.
the tracks. There's a machine shop there.
No.
I used to trade for time on the tools to keep my gear in order. Bush pilot like you should be able to handle them.
I'll see what I can do.
No.
Listen. Stay along the tracks. Keep your eyes open for the old bear. If you see him, hide. And pray he doesn't pick up your scent. Don't get cocky, or we'll both end up dead.
Got it.
Good luck, pilot. Maybe we'll make a survivor out of you yet.
Okay. Right. Ooh. Fresh deer hide. How's that going? It's still fresh. Chapter 2. You fixed my rifle? That fresh deer hide has got to be curing at some point. Apparently, it's not curing here? It might be curing here. Right, I can make my rabbit skin gloves. What can you teach me, old man? Oh, I like you. Right, so pork and beans is a +10. Fresh rabbit pelt, fresh deer hide or a cured deer hide is a +50. Okay, well, okay, current trust. Right, Mystery Lake, cache location, improvised hatchet might be useful. Knowledge cart dam. Ugh. Deerskin pants and deerskin boots would be useful. Snow shelter. Aurora observations. Side mission. Old letters. Okay, right. Let's have a look at our side missions. Find the cache in Alan's Cave in Mystery Lake. Find the cache in the Clear Cut in Mystery Lake. So have a look at my map. Right, so Hydro Dam there. Oh no, you fix my rifle. Leave Mystery Lake. Pooh! Well, pooh. There's a supply cache there. The lookout, which has got hides and stuff apparently. More Mystery Lake supply cache. Okay, that's my office. That... Okay, that area is dangerous, leaving Mystery Lake there. That's really nasty. How tired am I? Quite tired and quite hungry. Do I have enough food to make it there? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to take a nap first. But you know what? I'm going to do that next time. I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been... what has this been? This has been The Long Dark. Class dismissed.